Hello Prime Coders, welcome back to Prime Coding channel. Infosys interview started for SE, which is System Engineer and Specialist Programmer roles. Yes, in this video, I will give you updates about the two profiles which are on the trend now, and we got candidates in the mock interview who gonna get appear for these kind of profiles. Please let me know in the comment section, do you want the interview experience from those who recently got interviewed via Infosys? So definitely we're gonna post those videos. Pattern of question asked, pro tips you must know, and free resources we'll talk about in this video. Infosys on campus update for 26 people is on campus interviews have started for Infosys SP role for SE in-person interview. So all of the interview is offline, no interviews are gonna scheduled for online mode. Everything is offline right here. For specialist programmers, selection process based on overall performance in interview plus coding test, you will have one coding test before your interview as well. We're talking about the SP round because few of the colleges now made mandate that when you get into company for your interview, first you need to appear for a coding profile round, then they will be taking your interview, because nowadays there are much of things happening on the online assessment, so they are taking offline assessment as well. So be prepared of the level that you have cracked on online. Okay, so test difficulty would be easy to medium, but sometimes it also goes medium to high. As we all know, Infosys standards are pretty high as product-based companies, but salary is just like survey-based companies. So, but nevertheless, they are actually providing you job opportunities, so that we always grateful for them. Medium to high level, you also should prepare. So medium level questions of lead code you should able to solve. Infosys SP round interview. Congratulations, you have successfully cleared the Infosys online assessment to qualify the interview round for Infosys campus recruitment program. The interview will be conducted in person. So this round will assess your technical and behavioral skills. Below are the tech details for your interview, which is Saturday, September 27 is the interview date, which is today. And we train this particular guy as well. We'll see about the interview experience, what is actually going on. So if you request in the comment section below, I will definitely post the video out of his interview experience. Important documents you need, which is here are the mandatory instructions guidelines you must adapt for participating in the interview, which is keep your original ID card, government photo ID proof during the interview process for verification process. You must dress in formals in the interview. Keep your updated resume ready for the interview. Carry photocopies of your mark sheet, 10th, 12th, diploma, graduation, PG if applicable. Please make yourself available for interview on the scheduled date. Sometimes people do mess up with or confuse with scheduled date, so you should have time blocked into your calendar that yes, this is your interview day, you should go. So if you miss the interview, we will not able to move ahead with your application and etc. So these are the very important point, that if you missed or something happens in your online assessment, Infosys is not holding your back, you are out. So you need to be very prepared when you are writing its online assessment and when you have an interview opportunity in your hand. Clear? So rest of the things looks fine. So core programming, both SP and SE, OOPS concept, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation abstraction with their implementation is required. With their implementation, because they're going to ask you implementation. Data structures, array strings, linked list, stack queues. Searching, binary search, linear search. So in the perspective of SP round, it's totally depending upon the interviewer what he is prepared with. If he is ready with a non-linear type data structure, you should be prepared with non-linear data structures, because in Infosys, I have trained many people, and from them I got feedback is they are asking DB-based problems, graph-based questions sometimes, and lengthy questions. So you should be able to solve both kind of data structure, which is linear and non-linear properly. At least you should have a command over easy medium a lot, that yes, I would be solving any kind of easy medium, and on top of it, any non-linear data structure you are able to have a shot, because those problems would definitely be asked somewhere, or it would be there in some SD sheets that you can follow on. Basically the Shivert one, it has all of the things listed. You can choose that and go through the sheet, because that has a question which you may get in your interview directly, the same question. Okay, so sorting, quick sort, merge sort, bubble sort, selection sort. Algorithm, recursion, greedy, conquer, dynamic programming, basic. Practice medium level coding questions on lead code, and easy medium would be work fine for you. So basically more focus on easy medium, because this can hold your back, that yes, you are prepared for any type of conditions. Database, normalization, primary, former, key, joins, inner, left, right, full with their implementation. See, theoretical knowledge AI also have, even though AI also have an implementation knowledge, but when a human has implementation knowledge, they can definitely figure out how be the best in this particular field and how to write the more optimized and good codes. Because sometimes AI also hallucinate like anything, but if human is there, they can prevent AI to hallucinate. Okay, so just to code hallucinate, which means that the answer is wrong, but it's pretend to be yes. So right, so you need to be human in a loop so that human can understand and let AI know that you are going wrong. You need to rectify this problem. So SQL queries, find highest lowest salary per department, top n queries, sub queries and nested queries, group by having transactions, asset properties and indexes are the points present in DBMS. So these are the quick points that you should at least have a quick revision on it, because these kind of things are do ask. What you can do is, for most of the things covering here, I already created a crash course video, which is a last minute crash course scene that you can definitely go and watch. Okay, it is of 1 hour. Some videos are 1 hour 30 minutes as well. You can just put it on 2x and you can just visualize everything in just 30-40 minutes. So definitely you should look over. It has all the last minute tip which was asked recently in the interviews. Okay, and it is totally respected to the service based companies like Wipro, Infosys, HCL and many more companies. So please focus on these crash course when your preparation is done, because here I have not covered all the things. I only cover the things which are widely been asked in the interview with the near time examples and the best explanation possible for everything: DBMS, CN, SQL, OS and tons of things. Computer networks also covered in the crash course, and operating systems too. So SI, TCP model, TCP versus this, and addressing subnetting basics, and following with this SFTP switching and routing. And sometimes also they ask about hub as well. What is the switch and hub difference? Process versus deadlock, CPU. The deadlock question was widely been asked. Memory management is also, as synchronization is also, because I have mentioned the things which are asked in the interview perspective. So start preparing of these things which I have written here. You can pause the screen or have a screenshot written somewhere that at least I should be well in these types of topics. Pro tips: explain your thought process step by step, not just the final answer, because they want to see the thought process. You can memorize the answer and just spill it there, but what make difference is how you are proceeding with the question, how your problem solving mindset is going on. So if you process whatever it is there in your mind and you keep on speaking about your process, which shows that this is the way you used to solve a problem. That's why you're called as problem solver. Explain the final year project and internship clearly. Strong in basics of CA subjects, simple coding, array, strings, loops, function and advanced DSA that you should be having with it. Otherwise, it will be very hard to crack SP profile. For SC, this is not a thing. But for SP and SC, whatever it is, you test yourself in the mock, not in the actual one. People do think, okay, I will go directly the actual one, I will lay it. No, it would be some mistakes that you are doing in the interview which you are not aware of. So here we have an industry level expert who gonna test you, who gonna make your parents proud by helping you out how to crack it. Because when you are able to crack it, there's only way that your parents can happy, and you can see the emotion in your parents' eyes that yes, you are secured with your career and now they don't need to worry at all, because my sister, or I would say my daughter, son will gonna earn something soon. So in-depth mock interview, real experts would be there. HR and MR question would be asked in the interview itself. Full interview simulation of plus 90 minutes would be there where everything would be tested. Resume review, identify and weakness of your CV, because this is the first phase of yours in the interview. Personalized feedback and guidance from the people who have cracked this kind of companies in their on-campus and off-campus placements. So we'll talk mostly on your things. Now resources, as I told that I've already created a playlist of OOPS and there are many more operating systems. I will tag it to I button. If you just go in the description, scroll a bit and get the things out. Okay, and many more things are already covered. For more pseudocode videos or interview experience videos or any help or any kind of thing you require, please feel free to comment down below. You can comment anything like hello, you're hurt, or some figures, anything like this one. So like I will be knowing it. Yes, my people are too serious. They are also supporting us to push up the videos which you want to. Yeah, I know that we are not able to keep up with the speed as I usually do before, but now we are working as a full-time engineer in software companies, so it is very hard to provide the time, but still giving my best to help you out so that you can crack it. These are many companies which I have covered earlier. All the contents are premium. I have not created any course or stuff. You can watch it and get the things done. Okay, so like OOPS, TCS and UST, Capgemini, Wipro, Mindtree, you name it, you will find all of things right in this particular channel. Just go and playlist and just look over what you want to. So thanks for watching till here. If you're watching, please consider subscribing it. We are looking for your support and we'll meet you with a great content soon.